All right, now the ultimate section. This is where the full iftar meal is prepared. I'm going with beef rendang. That's a classic here. I'm gonna go with that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Ramadan Kareem.
Ramadan Kareem.
Thank you so much. Another important thing.
When we think about Muslims, what does that look like? Who does that look like? What usually comes to mind is an image of an Arab, someone from the Middle East who speaks Arabic, someone like me.
Hi.
But what if I told you that people from the country with the most Muslims didn't look like me, and that most Muslims are in fact not from the Middle East, but from a country in East Asia called Indonesia?
Di Indonesia,
100 million Muslims, making up 13% of the Islamic population.
Lebih
Today
200
we're in
juta
Jakarta,
Muslim.
the capital of Indonesia, at a very exciting and holy time of the year for Muslims around the world, the holy month of Ramadan, where everything comes to life: the culture, the diversity, the food, and all of the beautiful values.
Keenakan ragaman kan?
And it all begins.
Nih bazar Ramadan guys.
We are at Ben Hill Market in Indonesia. First day of Ramadan, we get our food.
Oke guys, ini video ini seorang pemuda daripada Arab, dia datang ke Indonesia dan menyambut Ramadan di Indonesia, dan bagaimanakah persepsinya, bagaimanakah penglihatannya untuk saat menyambut Ramadan di Indonesia itu. Begitu culture shocknya dia, dan saya pun ingin menyaksikan di video ini guys, bagaimana kita sama-sama tonton video ini, bagaimana keragaman yang ada sambutan Ramadan di Indonesia ini. Wah, ayo guys.
Iftar, this Ramadan comes to life. How you feeling?
I want the fish cake. I can smell it.
How do you already know?
Oh.
I can smell it.
Let's go. Let's eat. Let's explore.
Oh, mereka mencari makanan. Meriah bazarnya di sana. Macam-macam makanan yang ada.
The Ramadan market or the Ramadan bazaar is broken up into three parts. We have our salt section, we have our sweet section, and we have
bagian masin, manis, dan makanan yang lengkap. Oke.
Salty, savory snacks.
Ini apa? Camilan. Macam-macam.
Mixed with coconut milk, cooked
Oh,
in a bamboo shoot.
ini apa ini? Bambu shoot. Oh, rebung ah.
All right, now the ultimate section. This is where the full iftar meal is prepared. I'm going with beef
banyaknya
rendang.
makanan macam-macam. Rendang, daging sapi.
Ramadan Kareem. Thank you so
Ramadan
much.
Kareem.
Another important thing during Ramadan is to constantly stay hydrated.
Jeruk sunskit. Jeruk pun macam-macam guys.
With local Indonesian TV, and I'm really excited to see it, man. All right, we're gonna go across the street because we're in the Ramadan market now. We're gonna go see the ondel. This is the ondel, and it walks through the
ada juga
streets
ini ya.
of Jakarta. It's a cultural tradition.
Ini bagi
It
menarik
takes away
perhatian
the
lah
bad
kan.
spirits or the bad omens, the bad juju. Now to Masjid Al-Istiqlal. We're going to the largest
dekat
mosque
Masjid
in Southeast
Istiqlal.
Asia, the largest mosque in Jakarta.
Saya sudah pernah pergi sini guys,
People
sudah
go and
sholat
take
di
their
sini.
food and have their iftar there.
Dekat sini ada juga bazar Ramadannya.
After we've done shopping Ramadan bazaar, we're gonna take our food and have it with everyone over there.
Inshallah. I also want to talk about our change of attire. This is what we're told Indonesians wear when they go to the mosque.
Oh, dia pakai baju
Straight
batik
to the
Indonesia guys.
Istiqlal Mosque, which means Independence Mosque, about 30 minutes before the break of fast, to see some of the mosques
berbuka puasa di sini ya.
and meet the chief imam who manages the magnificent mosque.
So now we're praying in Al-Istiqlal Mosque where thousands of women and men gather to
Oh,
enjoy the
berbuka
iftar
puasa di
together
sini guys.
in the biggest mosque in Southeast
Masjid
Asia, the biggest
terbesar di
mosque
Asia
in Jakarta.
Tenggara ini,
Again,
masjid
first day of Ramadan,
terbesar di
first day of
Jakarta
Ramadan.
juga.
As many people as possible coming together in the holiest month for
Oh,
Muslims.
It
ini
was
best
beautiful to see
berbuka
hundreds
puasa
of
di masjid
people
nih.
gathered together under one roof to begin the holy month of Ramadan. Young people, old people, entire families, anyone and everyone were welcome. And traditionally, when the call to prayer signals the
bestnya.
break of fast, we begin
Makan
with a
kurma.
single date.
Rindu juga lah pergi Masjid Istiqlal nih kan. Kami hari itu buat review Masjid Istiqlal nih daripada atas bawah.
We were given
Tengok.
food when we got here by the mosque, so we had all this food. Instead of tasting it, we're gonna
Lepas
give it
berbuka
away.
puasa.
I think for mosque is more important than actually eating it and tasting it for the video. This is for you guys.
Oh, dia bagi-bagi makanannya.
Alhamdulillah. Afwan, afwan.
Masya Allah. Rezeki dari Allah.
Rezeki ya.
Terima kasih. Ma'assalam. I think it's better with that family than with us. Alhamdulillah. All right, they've just done the call to prayer. We're about to pray, just done iftar. Bismillah.
Ramadan is a special time to reflect on who we are and who we want to become.
Oh,
How can we
ini
make things better in our
Masjid
lives? How to
Istiqlalnya,
become
guys.
closer to the people that we love, and how to help more in our communities. To me, prayer has always
Memuatkan
been a beautiful
200
gateway into that process.
ribu jemaah kan sini. Banyak tuh.
So we have just finished the prayers at Al-Istiqlal Mosque, which is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous mosque. MashaAllah,
Oh,
and
memang
an Islamic center. And there's a
sungguh
specific
indah
reason that I
masjidnya.
picked this country to start our Ramadan videos. It's the country with the most Muslims in the world. And I wanted to show you this side of Islam that is not represented enough in mainstream media. The Islam of love, the Islam of happiness, the Islam of smiles and
Islam
joy.
cinta,
Families
Islam
coming together,
kebahagiaan,
communities
Islam
coming together, thousands of people coming together to
keluarga
enjoy
berkumpul
the most
untuk
holy month
menikmati
to us.
bulan suci.
As prayers concluded, I was told that this mosque was built by a Christian architect, which I found very
Ini guys,
fascinating.
masjid ini dibangunkan oleh seorang arsitek Kristen yang menurut saya sangat menarik dan sangat kuat. Oke.
Incredibly powerful. But this fact isn't the only one that shows the beautiful coexistence of both religions in Indonesia.
So the biggest mosque in Southeast Asia is right beside the cathedral. When the mosque is overflowing with people, the cathedral will open up its ground to house the Muslims, and vice versa. The bridges that connect us. These are the stories that need to come to the world.
Usually at noon, at 12, during the zuhur, we will heard the sounds of the bell.
Iya, di depannya ini ada gereja guys.
Bang,
Depan Masjid Istiqlal nih.
bang, and continue with Allahu Akbar.
Dia dekat ya, berhadapan dengan jalan tuh. Ah.
there.
Ui, merinding dia guys, merinding dia mendengar.
Man, you gave me chills.
Hmm.
These are the Ramadan stories. MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
Itulah toleransi beragama di Indonesia nih kan, Nay.
The next day we went to explore the southern side of Jakarta.
Tiada di
Learn about
tempat
the
lain
local
guys,
cultures
itu
and
sangat
traditions,
erat
from the local batik clothes
walaupun
to the
berbagai
martial arts performances,
agama dan
the
budayanya.
the
Oh ini.
music and the cooking was an insight
Oh,
into
macam-macam
who we
dia
are
coba
and the
di
deep
sana.
values they still represent today. But a big reason we came here was to have a traditional iftar with an Indonesian family in their home, to experience what Ramadan is like in an Indonesian house and what Ramadan means to them.
Time to go to iftar. Salam.
Mau berbuka puasa di mana lagi nih?
Salam alaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much.
Welcome
How are
in
you?
the house.
Good.
Fine.
Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much for having us for Ramadan. Yeah, for iftar. God bless you. Salam alaikum. Let's go. Everyone's excited. It's like 15 minutes to go. Oh,
15
I'm gonna be
menit lagi.
making lontong now. So first we put half
Lontong?
of the rice and now some oncom.
Oncom isinya.
All right, now we close it up. My very first lontong.
Okay, now there's 100 more to do. Come on, do it.
Oh, no.
Do it. Come on.
I barely got through one. Okay, home cooked back one, which is flour and
Ini apa?
vegetables deep fried, and this.
That's stuffed tofu.
There's two trains of thoughts when it comes to iftar. There are families who, as soon as the adhan goes off, as soon as the call to prayer goes off, and they can break their fast, they have this huge meal, and then they get on with their day. I am similar to this. You have a very light iftar. Then
Wow.
you pray, you relax, and then you have your bigger meal. Then sleep.
Oke.
After breaking our fast,
Hui,
we walked
bestnya
for
kan
another
buka sama-sama nih
what I learned
dengan
is
keluarga
that
yang ada di
in
sana.
Many families like to have a room solely dedicated to prayer. And once we
Ada
finished
ruangan
our prayer,
khusus juga
we
untuk
sat
sholat
down to
di rumah
talk
tuh.
about what Ramadan means to them.
If you could describe Ramadan in one word, what would it be?
Bulan penuh berkah.
The month of blessings. This is a chance to get closer to God, and that this is a chance also to get more good deeds, to collect good deeds.
What are some of the things that you love about Ramadan? What are your favorite things about Ramadan?
The whole family becomes one team, in preparing it, and then you eat it together.
In the movies, they show the Muslim as negative. In the news, they show Islam and Muslims as negative. But when I travel and meet Muslims, it's all love, smiles, joy. So what do we need to do as a Muslim community to get rid of all these negative things or be more powerful than it?
There will be always people or parties who wants to divide us Muslims. We should just continue to show the beauty and just unite with all the Muslims all over the world, and let's stay strong.
So the thing I love about this house and the setting is it's very intimate. So when you come and visit, you're gonna be part of that family from the minute that you walk in. And I thought that just added so much to my experience here, and that's why it was so beautiful. You have a beautiful family, mashallah, and wish you all the love and happiness, ya Rabb al-Alamin. One thing you realize is I felt home here because these are the things that we do in our home and that we do
seperti berada di rumah sendiri.
Community, mashallah.
I think there's
mantap.
no greater way to learn about Ramadan than in the home of a family observing it. You learn about the values, history, and yes, the food that they hold dear to them. But what does Ramadan mean for the country as a whole? So before heading back to Dubai, we had the chance to meet the governor of Jakarta, the Honorable Anies Baswedan, to discuss what Ramadan means for Indonesia and how diversity is a source of strength for their country.
What makes
Dia dari Dubai pula kan?
Ramadan? What is it about this country that makes Ramadan so special?
This is the melting pot of Indonesia, and this is a country with more than 400 languages, more than 700 ethnic
400
groups. And there is no other
bahasa,
city
700
in Indonesia that is
suku.
as diverse as Jakarta. Diversity is the blessing of Allah.
Alhamdulillah.
But unity is the product of our work. And that's why I said, what's unique about Jakarta is its unity, and yet it's very rich.
Ya,
in terms
betul
of
nih dia
diversity.
cakap nih guys, betul.
Masya Allah, Masya Allah.
Masya Allah.
My pleasure.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
That was incredibly
Terima
enlightening.
kasih.
Just to be able to hear from the governor of Jakarta on the importance of unity, and I think that is a very powerful message for what Ramadan is, a time for us all to come together in love and support of each other, and that is when we as humanity truly flourish. Beautiful message.
Betul,
So
betul,
last
betul.
stop before we head to the airport back home to Dubai is to an orphanage in Jakarta to see the work they're doing to support orphans and families across the city. The biggest emphasis in Ramadan is charity, is giving, is zakat, is to help those in need, and we're here to make a donation to the orphanage to help in any way that we can for children of Jakarta, inshallah.
Well, this is how we start our journey in Ramadan, and it has been an honor to show you a side of Islam and Muslims that I hope we see more in our stories and our media. Stories of peace, love, kindness, and unity within the diversity. These are our stories. This is who we are. Thank you, Indonesia, and see you in our next video in India, inshallah.
Oh, much love and God bless.
Insyaallah. Nah guys, di sini kita dapat satu pengajaran daripada video ini ya, di mana seorang pemuda daripada Dubai ini yang membuat kunjungan ke Indonesia untuk berpuasa dan juga mengerjakan Ramadan di sana, memberi banyak-banyak input ataupun satu pengalaman hidupnya semasa berada di Indonesia ini. Jadi begitu guys, pengalaman yang dia dapat ini, kalau diikutkan keberagaman agama, budaya, dan juga berbeda-beda daripada sudut suku, kaum, ras, dan paling pentingnya mereka bersatu di dalam satu kesatuan yang dipupuk, dibina oleh pemerintah dan juga oleh rakyat Indonesia itu sendiri untuk mengukuhkan satu jati diri bahwa walaupun berbeda-beda agama, budaya, bangsa itu, mereka tetap satuan di dalam menyambut apapun perayaan yang ada di Indonesia. Satu pengajaran yang saya dapati di sini ya, di Indonesia ini guys, sesiapapun lah yang datang ke sana pasti mereka akan menyambutnya seperti satu keluarga. Itu yang paling penting, itu yang ingin saya sampaikan kepada sesiapa yang belum pernah ke Indonesia. Itu kalian coba sendiri seumur hidup untuk datang ke Indonesia. Bagaimana layanan rakyat Indonesia kepada kalian, bagaimana layanan rakyat Indonesia itu kepada Anda semasa Anda berada di Indonesia, itu pasti Anda akan ingat kembali detik-detik itu ketika Anda balik ke negara Anda nanti. Itu tidak akan Anda lupakan, bagaimana kebaikan yang mereka lakukan terhadap Anda sendiri, itu pasti itu akan tersimpan di dalam dada Anda. Saya sendiri sudah mengalaminya guys, dan insya Allah pada tahun ini saya akan ke Indonesia lagi. Saya pun sangat rindu teman-teman yang ada di sana. Insya Allah doakan ya guys, doakan saya dan teman-teman YouTuber yang lain dapat ke Indonesia pada tahun ini juga ya. Jadi pengalaman yang diceritakan oleh Khalid Al-Amri daripada Dubai ini, di dalam bulan Ramadan ini disambut dengan begitu meriah sekali dengan bazar Ramadannya, kemudian berbuka puasanya di Masjid Istiqlal tadi kan, di Masjid Istiqlal itu sangat-sangat menarik. Masjid itu masjid yang sangat besar, mungkin siapa-siapa saja ya boleh berbuka puasa di situ ya. Insya Allah kalau kami ke sana kami akan berbuka puasa di situ juga ya, bisa ya. Dan juga boleh berbuka puasa ataupun iftar di rumah keluarga angkat juga di situ. Saya pasti rakyat Indonesia akan menerima siapapun yang akan datang ke sana untuk sama-sama berbuka puasa di sana, guys. Jadi satu kerukunan, apa yang ada dalam pengajaran video ini, guys, satu yang saya dapati ialah kerukunan di dalam beragama itu tidak membatasi untuk kita saling membutuhkan di antara satu dengan yang lain. Macam tadi di Masjid Istiqlal itu betul yang dia cakap, guys. Masjid Istiqlal di depannya itu ada gereja. Jadi bila gereja itu umatnya beribadat, itu tidak menjadi masalah untuk umat muslim yang ada di Masjid Istiqlal juga untuk beribadat. Itulah keberagaman yang ada di Indonesia yang perlu dijadikan contoh ya kepada umat muslim dimanapun berada. Oke guys, sampai di situ saja video pada kali ini. Jika kalian juga punya pandangan dan pendapat sendiri, kalian boleh komentar di ruang kolom di bawah. Jangan lupa juga untuk subscribe channel di dalam video ini tadi, yaitu Khalid Al-Ameri. Kepada yang baru ketemu channel ini guys, kalian boleh subscribe, like, share, dan komen. Kalian boleh lihat-lihat juga video yang ada di dalam channelnya ini, menarik, sangat menarik. Jadi sampai kita berjumpa lagi guys di video yang akan datang. Mohon maaf sekiranya ada salah perkataan info dan tutur kata yang kurang memuaskan. Saya mohon maaf banyak-banyak. Jumpa lagi di video yang akan datang. Salam silaturahmi. Selamat menyambut bulan Ramadan kepada kalian. Selamat berpuasa. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.